Hi everybody, it's Guru Bob and welcome to this first video for gurubob.co. I've been a co-founder of the .co domains right from the very beginning. In fact, gurubob.co was just the third domain registered. Now of course, .co is the local domain suffix for Colombia. And as I was setting up my blog, it was clear that Google was ranking the .co domains behind the more global domains like .com and .net. So as part of my feedback to the domain registrar as a co-founder, I suggested they apply to Google to have .co treated as a global domain. And I'm happy to report in this video that that has now happened. I'm going to be showing you today in this video how to use your Google Webmaster account to change the country that your .co domain is associated with. So why don't we head to the screen and I'll show you how. Okay, here we are at the Google Webmaster-Tools login page, which is www.google.com/webmasters/tools. Just before I log in, I just want to briefly talk about Google Webmasters because some of you may not be using this service, and I highly recommend it if you are a domain owner and you have a site. Once you've got your site set up and authorized within Google Webmasters, you'll get some indication of how Google's crawling and indexing your pages. And I do think it offers the most accurate display of the number of pages that Google has found and indexed. They give you some interesting link data here as well, much more than you would get if you did a link colon search inside the search engine itself. And also, Google will tell you sort of which keywords you happen to be ranking for and what your ranking position is, which can be very useful. They also offer an ability for you to upload and maintain an accurate and up-to-date sitemap, so you can tell Google exactly what the structure of your site is, which increases the probability, of course, that they'll index your site as fully as possible. As it turns out, Bing and Yahoo have a similar service, so if you are going to go to the trouble of setting it up in Google Webmaster, then you might want to do the same thing with Yahoo and Bing. But I'm just going to log in here so we can get to the gurubob.co site, and in this particular Google account I've got gurubob.co, and I've also got the old address of my blog, which is gurubobsblog.com, and you can see right from the outset here why I've chosen to go with a .co domain, because I can now have my full keyword in the domain with no other sort of distracting prefixes or suffixes, and to me that's quite a valuable thing, to be able to have a site on my main keyword. Now I'm going to click on my domain here, and it gives me a fair bit of information about searches that I'm receiving for certain things, links that are pointing to my page. You can see that Google has found 3,321 links to gurubob.co, but I'm really interested in the site configuration link in the top left hand corner and on the settings link. And you can see here that at the very top of the settings there is an option now to set the geographic target for this domain. At the moment it's set to Colombia because that's the default, but now that Google has turned this facility on, I can check this. I can select the country that I wish this domain to be associated with and click Save. And now Google will treat that domain as associated with the United States. Of course, if you had a .co domain and you wanted your domain to be more associated with a different region like the United Kingdom or Australia, then obviously you'll select that region. Over time, of course, depending on your site authority, the .co domain should rank equivalently to a .com or .net, subject to your off-page authority in terms of the strength and quality of your link network. So that's pretty much it. That's how you set the geographic target for a .co domain. And with this feature now available to us, I think the main SEO impediment for .co has been removed, which now makes them a very compelling option if you wish to go and acquire a keyword-specific domain within your domain space. That's it from now, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the next video.